back. We're visiting with 3 of the cast members from the upcoming musical Grease, which is a North Ozark Arts Council joint production. And we have Katie Blessing, and as I introduce you, if you'll just say what part you're playing.
I am playing Rizzo.
Who is like the little kind of floozy, can I say that?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, yeah.
And then Andrew Coble.
Kanicki, the second in command of the Greaser Gang.
Okay, and David Wilson.
I play Vince Fontaine, and I also play Teen Angel and sing Beauty School Dropout.
You're one of the older cast members as well, just saying.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I have good company.
No, yes, I am. So,
Katie, you are not. You have been in productions before.
Yes.
Several.
This is like my 13th year doing productions at the Lyric.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And are you a newcomer to productions or?
No, I've all through high school and college, but I've only done one outside of college.
Okay. And David, are you a virgin?
I'm speechless. Can you believe that? This is my first one at the Lyric. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah. Now, did you start off at North Ark doing productions out there?
No, I actually started out with our one of our directors for this show, Rebecca Wilson. She actually was my first acting teacher when I was 12.
Okay.
So I've just been doing stuff with the Lyric since then. Yeah.
What was your first thing? I want to ask that.
My first show was The Wind in the Willows, and I played Mr. Mole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a while back. And she mentioned Becca Wilson, who is one of the co-directors, and Michael Mahoney is also the other director, and they are a great team
They are a good
to
team.
work under. Have y'all had a good experience, you feel like?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We first did our first run through last night, which went rather well, actually. If you think about everything you have to, set changes and everybody being on point with their dialogue and music and all that. And we have a live band, which adds a whole new.
It's not your canned music.
No, it's not. And for them you have to sing louder than you sometimes think you will have to, because there is live music and they can't really turn it down quite so easily.
Yeah, you don't have mics.
Well,
or do you?
actually,
now? Okay.
they may be using. Or I think we're supposed to use them.
We've
We've got some floor mics up there, but I think the leads are going to have to, because they're just not being heard well enough, know. And anybody who's been to a production knows if you can't hear what's going on, it's kind of like.
Yeah.
So,
Really.
yeah.
So how are you having fun with this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you having it like a nice camaraderie with all the other cast members, getting to know them, and doing pranks behind stage and stuff?
Oh, we're discouraged from pranks.
Discouraged because it's easy to do. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really easy to kind of fall in with the groups that you play in the play. Like the Pink Ladies and the Greasers are pretty close.
Cool.
Who do you fall in with?
Well, I kind of feel more like a father figure and the friendly man next door. But I've enjoyed getting to know a lot of these people, who most of them are old enough to be my kids. I mean, I kind of look at them as they're a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of fun getting to know them and enjoying that time with them. So just making new friends.
Now, is this the first musical you've been in?
Besides ones several years ago at my church, we did musicals. We were all mic'd. They had multiple mics, and it was set up almost like a Broadway show. And then since then, it was my class play of Arsenic and Old Lace in high school, and I played Mortimer Brewster. So that's been many years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Well, the musicals are a little bit different than just a straight play. As you guys know, you got your blocking, and you got to hit your mark, and then you got to, your voice has got to be in tune too. So.
And it's always a challenge, I think, during winter. When the weather changes and stuff, that for people to stay healthy.
Yeah.
But so far, so good. Yeah, and I want to mention that the leads, the Gigi Crenshaw is playing Sandy, and Lane Hilliard is playing the part of Daniel Zuko, and then a whole cast of characters that some are probably new to theater, and some of them are veteran actors. So it's quite a nice camaraderie, I I think.
Yes.
I think it will be a good production for sure.
Well, let's talk about dates.
Okay. Well, I have a poster, which I'm going to, where do I hold it? Where am I?
Straight on.
There I am. But this is Sandy and Daniel. But the dates are, who wants to, I know you know them.
It's November 27th through December 2nd. And then we're having another show on December 9th.
So the 27th through the 1st are at 7 p.m.
Yes.
The December 2nd and December 9th are matinees at 2 p.m. and those are Sundays for the matinees. But they start at 7 o'clock, and I encourage you to buy your tickets now. Pick your seat, and you can do that by visiting thelyric.org, or you can call the Ozark Arts Council office at 870-391-3504. But if you want to go ahead and get your tickets, then you can go ahead and print them out and be ready to go. Correct.
That's correct. And tickets are $10 for students, $12 for adults, and at the door they're $15. So
Buy 'em in advance.
advantageous to get them early.
You bet.
And how many shows are there going to be?
There's
It
7.
starts on
27, 28, 29, 30.
I was told we had to do 9 shows.
Are you doing night shows too?
9.
Or
Oh,
9
9?
shows?
Is there 9?
9 shows. Okay.
Really?
Is there that many days?
thought it
I don't
was
know. It's the
7.
27th.
Because it's Tuesday through Sunday and then one more, so that's 7.
I thought we were doing 2 a day on the weekends.
Uh-uh.
Oh, we aren't doing that anymore?
No.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
You're going to show up for some extra shows.
Just by yourself too, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll play all
You've
the
been there
parts.
by yourself, probably.
Did you want to say something?
Yes,
Yeah, go
may I
ahead.
say something? I just want to say it's been a pleasure. Just how much talent we actually have in our community is what I've been kind of impressed with when it goes from the acting to the singing to the band, the production
yeah.
direction. I'm just really been impressed, and I think I've enjoyed watching them most of the time from backstage, but I've really enjoyed watching all of them. So I think hope the community can come out and support them. I think they
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
sat out in the audience yesterday or last night when I had not, when I was not on stage, which is quite a bit. Let me just say. But anyway, and I got to see it firsthand, and it's really, really, really talented kids that are in this production, and it's going to be a great show. So I encourage everyone to buy your tickets and come see
And
it.
one thing I like to say is the community as a whole has a jewel down there at the Lyric with
You
the
bet.
community theater and the people that are involved. And you know, if we didn't have that, we would have less culture. And it's really important to support every production if you can. And if you don't like one thing, you can support, you know, a live band or a play or a musical or whatever. So the production of Grease is kind of a broad spectrum of interest for a lot of people, and I encourage people see at least one of those 7 shows, 8 shows,
However
seven
many
or 8 shows that are listed out there, and support what's going on down there. So because they thrive on a shoestring budget. And this is all volunteer. You guys don't get paid, and you have to bring your own food and all that stuff. So, you know, at least help and support what the Ozark Arts Council and the Lyric are doing, and the theater company.
And I should probably throw this out there that a disclaimer that the performance contains adult content and some adult language, just so you know that ahead of time, that it's not terrible, but there are some adult themes, so just be aware.
All right.
Well, I want to thank
Well,
you all
yeah.
for coming in this morning and visiting with us, and we look forward to, well, I look forward to performing with you, but we look forward to our people coming and seeing us. So,
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you.
yeah, thank you.
You know, and that's it for our show. We had the one guest, and we wanted to spend time with them. And if you'd like to be a part of what we do here on K26 XL7 TV, Hometown Television, you can contact us here at 400 South Sycamore, Harrison, Arkansas. Give us a call at 870-741-4891. We have a Facebook page. It's called Hometown Television. Just search that, or you can go to our website at hometowntv.net. And if you'd like to be a part of a guest here, or if you have some ideas for guest spots, or if you'd like to have your neighbor on, give us a call. If they're interested,
We'll dig something
we'll dig 'em up.
interesting out of them, I'm sure.
Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again next time.